Yo, bro, what's up? Yeah, we're not looting from children.
What happened to your mug?
What happened to your brain? Damn, it's still too far away from... Oh hey, quest available. It's too far away from the place we need. So I guess that is the main... is the main quest. Yeah, that's correct. You're farming level 60 for Prestige 5. This will unlock the ability to grant you at least one animated card in each card keg. Alright. Alright, let's go to this crossroads. It won't be so bad to actually... New Guardian Court martial this individual found guilty of treason and spying on behalf of Redania. Sentence of death by hanging has been issued. Where the hell is that? Come on. Non-comfy weather, I agree. Let's hit this tavern. Even if we have to advance through the main quest, at least Geralt will be safe from this weather. It's running away. Oh shit. But that was nice battle music. In official soundtrack, this is one of my favorites, actually. Where is the tavern? Tavern, come on. Arise, arise before me.
I'll not give her up, not on me life.
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself, hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have it.
What are you doing? I say let's load and try to get inside the structure before then.
Richard's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri.
The problem is about the spy is that he can be dangerously close to the Redanians. And if they suspect him, he'll be dead.
I'll not give her up. Not on me life. So I'll slaughter her myself. Those bastards won't have her.
All right. Well,
Be gone. This has naught to do with you.
leave this place, sir.
What?
Be gone. This has naught to do with you.
Leave this place, sir.
Well, certainly not. I want to wait until this storm ends.
Be gone. This has naught to do with you.
Leave this place, sir.
Let me search the place first.
Oh!
There's some hospitality. Strange persons. This is awfully dangerous to use a torch inside such a structure. But very cozy.
Be gone. This has naught to do with you.
Leave this place, sir. Let's stay clear of the swamps.
Okay. Alright. Poor man.
Pour me another, love.
You've had enough.
No wench will ration my vodka. Pour, damn it. For ye taste the back of me hand. What do ye want?
So long.
High time we went home.
We'll go once I've drunk.
Got some questions.
Uh-huh.
So long.
High time we went home.
We'll go once I've drunk.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Unfinished man drink.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep. Vodka. Who's this?
brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, Grey Boy, what's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
To your health. And mine.
Bottoms up.
If you want a rest, come with me. Or the bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like your son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
I see, probably disguised his daughter.
Orsons always manage to hide their lasses.
Thought he'd outsmarted me, the arseway.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton,
Don't know where that is.
other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Inkeep.
We're simple folk. We seek no quarrel.
Oh yeah, you didn't lose any coin there. Nice.
One round, you said, and that were it. Now shut off.
What you want, mate?
If it's human speech you don't understand, I'll explain it with iron, you bastard.
You fucking arse munch.
Round behind!
Greetings.
Thanks. Farewell. Not your lucky day.
A witcher,
I just talked to them.
fair and white as milk. He went that way.
I just talked to them. Well, I just talked to them again. That torch in the middle of a fight, yeah. I wanted to fire a bolt.
Greetings.
Thanks. Farewell.
Maybe we just ask the other clients of this establishment about the Hendrik guy. Guanti? Yeah, I need to play Gwent, but I first want to know more about Hendrik.
Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri.
I was just extra picky with them. Just ask them again, and no, and they just started the fight. They didn't come alive. Out, so.
Got some questions.
Uh-huh.
Who rules this land now?
Baron does.
By whose decree? Temerian or Nilfgaardian?
By his own. War's on. You got the men, you take the land.
Why are you so curious, eh?
You, Hendrik?
No?
Don't natter with that un. It'll bring trouble.
So long.
High time we went home.
We'll go once I've drunk.
Bruno.
We're simple folk. We seek no quarrel.
At least one guy is reasonable enough.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this in?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
When we share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
Is it just me, or is that none of your fucking business?
I must be hearing things.
You ain't. He meant to insult.
I'll have to kill him then. Now! Round behind!
Have you any idea what the Baron will do when he learns of this butchery? The village! He'll tear it apart before anyone can say it was some wandering mutant done it. An iron fist he's got.
Where's Hendrik?
You deaf? Understand what I'm saying? Baron won't let this stand.
Calm down. Your Baron's no idiot. Seriously doubt he'll think you locals cut his men down with farming implements. Now where's Hendrik?
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Thanks, Innkeep.
Go out the back. More of the Baron's men in the village.
No need to worry about me.
I'd rather you not make any more trouble for yourself, for us both.
Well, let's make a run for them, and after that we'll just kill him.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri.
Oof, oh. I'm tired a bit. Ah. Yeah, that move doesn't waste any coins, so in order to these guys won't have any trouble.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Let's try that.
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half-dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want to rest, come with me. On the bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
I say probably disguised his daughter.
Horsons always manage to hide their lasses.
Thought he'd outsmarted me, the arsewife.
Mean he hadn't?
I ploughed the snot out of that little shit. That's whatever the fuck he was.
Must have surprised the old coot. Bet he wet himself.
Well, that went even better. I didn't tell him where I go.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton,
Don't know where that is.
other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Greetings.
Bloody Baron. How'd he get that moniker? There a story to it?
A time ago, when he was still in the army, some Blackens had holed up in a dye works. Baron and his men were ordered to take it. Others might have bided their time, starved him out. But the Baron's an hasty one, attacked straight away. The Blackens surrendered. Baron and his men took most of them alive. But one of his blokes knocked over a vat of red dye. It all ran into the river. Folk took to saying that the river flowed red with blood. That the Baron had slaughtered his prisoners to a man. Been known as the Bloody Baron ever since.
Kind of ironic.
Well, a week before, he'd massacred a whole squadron in Ingholm. But far fewer heard that story.
Baron's not from around here, right?
He's Temerian, but from other parts. Folk say he deserted along with his company. Showed up here one day with his stragglers. They'd all had enough of the wandering. So they took the old lord's castle, and the Baron became master of Crow's Perch. Reckon once the Blackens feel sure they hold the land, they'll let him keep Crow's Perch. Give him a true title.
Thanks. Farewell.
You stink of dead men. Get out. If it's human speech, you don't understand. You're pale as Otis shite. Kill him, damn it! All together!
Greetings.
Thanks. Farewell.
Pale as shit.
What have you done to our boys?
Don't kill me! Hurt me!
Alright, probably they don't worth it. They're not worth it, so fuck it.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri.
Greetings.
They say you play cards.
They don't speak idly then. Times are tough, and rare cards are often worth more than a fistful of gold. So, will ye play?
Let's.
Alright, he plays Nilfgaard. What's that? Also called himself Borg Treechaitos, is not the best at names. Destroy your enemy's strongest close combat units with the combined strength of all his or her close combat units is 10 or more. That's best melee unit. Not bad. Less. Now look at 3 random cards. Well, that was easier than I expected.
Must admit, I scoffed and lost. Well, stupidity's got its price. My prize card's yours.
Menno Cohorn. Why do you push in round 2? You risk to lose without chance to win round 3. Well, in that you're right. Yeah, I could force mana out in round 2 and pass. Crap. It's a long way out there, so... But still I win, right?
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a drink? Show me what you got.
Oh, you got Gwent cards. Commander Thorn, Siege Engineer, New Guardian, Unit, use card strength 6. Yeah, let's just see what we got here. Cavalry Rider. Mirror M-Race. Look 3. That is quite useless, I guess. But still, for a collection, we can just buy it. Why not?
Thanks. Farewell.
Them's lies, sir.
That's so. Let's have a look.
You'll not hide her in time. Hear me? And you'll watch every lad in the unit shag her senses.
Grumpy Clown, you very hard to determine fine deck. I guess we shouldn't interfere right now. you're talking about Gwen, okay. Online, I mean. Sorry. Crap. You'd read it. Damn it. I was reading your comments.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri.
Greetings.
Thanks. Farewell.
Alright. Forefathers' Eve approaches. It will soon be Forefathers' Eve. Tormented souls, souls who've known rest after death, hungry, tired, scared ghosts. They'll soon walk among us. We'll carve the jacks and send them into the next world with chant, prayer, and kind words. Prepare yourselves. A warning: in lonely woods, screaming carry long shadows creep far in deep dark dale. Beware ye then the grove, the wild song, or in the wild will end your tale. Warning: good folk, if you see any wonders hanging in the woods, such as trees fit for Yule time, dangling of branches, ginger baking, honey, apples, fritters or pies, then no matter how fierce your belly grows, turn back. Whoever partakes of those treats is never seen among the living again. Darling say. Listen, Mikael. My true-born brother, Mikkel, is missing. Anyone who finds him, or at least finds out what fate has met him, will be generously rewarded. And I will slip a good word to the Baron about you as well. You'll find me at the inn at the crossroads, Bruno, from the innkeep. You'll buy your drinks at the inn at the crossroads with no great crowns. We take no other coin. We don't do tabs either, nor exchanges, save for eat or drink. If anyone doesn't like that, they can go rot for acorns.
One of these days, you'll not hide me entirely. Hear me? And you'll watch every lad in the unit shag her senses.
What's new in the broad world?
Nothing to grab here. I'm looking for books. Come on. No books here.
Ooh.
Right.
A witcher, and not a second too soon.
Understand you have a contract for me.
Oi, it's my brother Mikkel. Been a week now since he took the women of Bellows into the hills.
The women of Bellows?
Bellows were a rich village, till the war passed through. Huts were burned down, larders cleared out, all the menfolk conscripted. Women were left to fend for themselves, without food nor shelter. No one wanted them. Redanians wouldn't let them into Novigrad, so Mikkel took them to the old mines. Get them out of the rain at least. And I've not had word from him since.
All right, I'll look for your brother. How will I recognize him?
Shouldn't be hard. He was the only lad in a group of women.
Corpses aren't always in a condition where I can determine the sex.
Corpses? Take it back. They got lost is all. But, if worst comes to worst, well, he had calfskin ankle boots, work of Master Clogs. Told him not to wear him into the hills, he'd only ruin him. But he was so proud of him.
Think I know enough. Thanks.
I got some new booze here. Suggested level 33. Oh hell. Alright, we need to go to Fathertown. Fathertown. Alright, hello to the uncomfy weather. No loot? Okay. Just as usual from drowners.
find me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black One smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path. Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Alright, what do we have here? Let's try to get to the storage room. Come on, girl. Hey. Even I could get over this. Whoa. Bandits are still here. Okay. To the right, then to the left. Oh, monsters.
Looks like rain.
You don't say. Alright. Oh, I need to go around. Okay. I don't think so. From what I can tell, there are probably none. Also, the slopes are too steep, so probably I just go around and go through the main door. I was trick jumping in the previous stream, but I don't think that it will work right now. Right, not far from the entrance, so... Monsters? Monster nest. Oh, fine. Come on. Get over here. Level 9 ghoul. I'm level 4 Witcher, come on. Woohoo! Oh crap! You're healing, bitch. Epic.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Fire in the hole. Journeyman weapon repair kit, silver ingot, meteorite silver plate, assassin's trousers, reliever's decoction, blue blood, algal bone, also tooth skull, Etina's shell. No corpses? Nothing to grab? Okay. Well, I think this bridge is out. Oh, there's a secondary bridge. Don't tell me I need a pass to go there.
What?
Oh.
You're pale as outy shite. You're pale as outy shite. You're pale as outy shite. You're pale as outy shite.
Lord in his foot.
What?
Aye? You a Witcher? What do I ghost do to get me a sword like that?
I know you from somewhere.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? My ladder's not exactly bursting, but what I got sure to please.
Oh, Gwen.
Farewell.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? My ladder's not exactly bursting, but what I got sure to please.
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
Three guys. That's not going well. Heavy car smuggler. Right, here he is. I fight for whoever's paying the best, or whoever's easiest to rob.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me ladder's not exactly bursting, but what I got's sure to please.
Like to take a look.
Religion and life. Read for additional information. Oh, he got cards. Zerkanian Fire Scorpion. Nilfgaardian Empire. I need that also. Let's buy that first. Alright. Imperial Brigade Guard. Lusika Cavalry Rider. Albrecht. Or Albrecht. Nilfgaard. Ranged combat. It's too weak. Strength 2 without any bonus. Although, to complete my Nilfgaard set, I'll need every unit. Probably. I might be mistaken. Oh, he's buying my herbs. Come on, buy them. A little down money. Well, herbs are the number one in my income table, so bone marrow.
Farewell.
Enough is enough. What's that you want?
I need to get up there. I need to store some of my loot.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Probably. Right, let's read it. And should we religion and life? And should we thus submit our life to religion, or should we interpret religion so that it serves our lives instead? There are as many schools as there are philosophers, as many stories as there are human beings, and let us not forget elven beings, not dwarven, halfling, gnomish one, nor any other such sapient creature familiar with the quandaries of the soul. I, for my part, having survived now more than 120 years, vodka and radishes work wonders, lend no credence to anyone who claims differently. Can swear with all certainty that there is no way to reconcile everyone at once, and what pleases one will provoke lingering and sulking in another, and will undoubtedly cause a third to reach for his knife if it dares depart from his known, narrow world by so much as a hair. What then are we to do? How should we live? Why, as our soul urges, disregarding all the brayings of philosophers and ethicists, those contained in those tomes included, disregard them as we would fairy tales or old wives' legends.
Leave me be.
Fine. I'm looking for books. I know that there is one, but I ain't heard not to watch. Come on, don't watch. Kovir and Povis are, without a doubt, the richest realms in the north. Few today remember that this was not always the case, yet their poverty was once literally on everyone's lips in the form of now antiquated common sayings. As recently as in the days of Herbert the Quarrelsome, one spoke of a particularly impoverished person as being poorer than a mouse from Povis, called bone and broth Kovir delight, and referred to beggars as praxides, after the bay along the shores of which these kingdoms lie. Similarly, few remember that a mere handful of generations ago Kovir and Povis were still a part of Redania. King Radovid I, known as Radovid the Great, handed dominion over them to his hated brother, Troidan, with one stipulation, that he never leave his newly acquired demesne and not interfere in matters of state. Hanging over this sulky scrap of far northern ground, where the saying went, the year had two seasons, August and winter, was naturally meant as a cruel joke, a slap in the face for the overambitious Troidan. Yet time soon proved that Radovid the Great had made a grave error. For long it was discovered that Kovir's bare rocks hid priceless treasure in the form of enormous deposits of precious metals and rock salt. This discovery, in turn, led to tremendous growth in productive industry. Mills, forges, and workshops sprouted up like mushrooms after a hard rain. Radovid III decided to correct his famous forebear's mistake and take back the northern frontiers of his kingdom. He was convinced the combined armies of Redania and its then ally Caedwin would quickly bring this ever more audacious vassal in line. History took a different turn, however, and Kovir won a resounding, crushing victory. Edward III was forced to sign the first treaty of Lan Exeter, granting Kovir independence while binding it to internal neutrality, a promise Troyden's successors have kept with great diligence. Until recently, Kovir was ruled by Esterad Tyson, a king as wise as he was greedy. Yet his ultimate untimely demise did not stop his lands from continuing to develop and blossom. Koviri metallurgists proudly compete with the best Mechakem can offer, and many believe in the University of Lan Exeter long ago surpassed the famous Oxenford Academy as the leading seat of higher learning in the north. And so it has come to pass that over the course of a few generations, the inhabitants of Kovir and Paris have turned from paupers into princes, from beggars into bankers.
Yeah?
Sorry,
Why are you pushing?
I wasn't intended to.
We're catching snails!
You.
Midges were biting on account of this downpour. We're simple folk. We seek no quarrel. Midges were biting on account of this downpour.
He speaks while vomits. Nice actor. Do I have the Last Wish book? Let's see. I should definitely have one. Yeah, I have it. Thank you for your hospitable establishment. I'm going my way. Alright. Let's see what's in this house.
Can't be in two places at once, can I?
You can't be. That's right.
I'm busy man. Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am. G'day.
Best stay clear of the swamps.
What's new in the broad? Can't be in two places at once, can I?
Hey. I'm only looking for books. Diary of a Fire Swallower.
God bless you.
Thank you for the book also. Diary of a Fire Swallower. I was at Loch Muin, that's right, the summit of summits itself. We'd gone there, my trout mates and I, knowing there'd be a meeting of the mighty in the ruins. You see, whenever big shots gather to chew some particular grisly fat, there's coin to be had for performing men like us. Their jaws need to relax with some laughing and indulging in other sorts of simple delights. I learned this as a lad from my old man, who'd drag me around to juggle outside courts and conventions all over the continent. And so now, plying my own trade as a fire swallower, I told the lads as soon as I caught word of what was brewing in Loch Muin, and we turned our wagons that way at once. I'm not much one for politics, but I couldn't help but listen to some of it this time. You see, we Temerians had just lost our king, and our future was to be decided at that very summit. With John Natalis representing our side of the matter, Reddy was there too, a young pup then, though emanating strength like a grey-haired alpha wolf. It seemed this wolf was licking his chops over Temeria like it was a ripe bit of carrion. The rest was dull, a lot of talk about the uprising in Edirn and its leader Saskia, who they called the Virgin, though I never got the chance to check personally whether that was accurate. The new Guardians had a delegate, some Shillard fellow, and mages were there, talking about restoring the Conclave and Supreme Council of Sorcerers. I didn't listen to much of that. My eyes were glued to the unusually large number of armed troops present at these peaceful talks, quote-unquote peaceful. Steel-plated grunts clenched pointy weapons and paced the ruins courtyard everywhere you looked. Redwit had even brought the knightly order of the Flaming Rose, those arrogant pricks ready to bash anyone who doesn't think the same as them. Though the coin was coming in Embly, we didn't wait around to see how things would develop, just loaded our stuff onto our wagon and left at a trot. As we mounted the pass, we looked back to see pillars of smoke black as a pitch, rising above Loch Muin. Yeah, the guy just evacuated in time. He missed most of the action, but could have died. Divine Rootstone. Dark Iron Ingot. I'm looking for books, come on. There's gotta be something to read in here. Nice stage, by the way. I let him leave. As a matter of fact, that was Yorlet's main plan to kill Foltest, so...
Wailing and hailing, my arms are sore.
Missing. Oh, you did the same. Yeah, it's not actually was our enemy, so we just drank some vodka, discussed some things. Geralt acquired information, memories, and they parted friends. So why not? Missing, honest stranger, wife of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward for whoever finds her or bring her in. Open up. Come on. Hey man, can you let me in? The gate is closed. I came all the way in here just to store my stuff in the storage room I marked on my map, but the path there is locked. Crap. Yeah, it surely goes right here. I surely could use some.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
I surely could use some repair jobs. I even got some money.
What do you want? Roots are gonna rot my gut.
Thank God they don't have smoke detectors. Oh, they don't have any books either. Interesting property in this game. It can rain all day long. Nice. It's the first game I actually encountered that.
You a witcher?
Yeah. Need some problem solved. And it's probably not the way you like it.
Aye?
Top of the day.
There are a lot of them beasties you've, you know, Witcher. There are a lot of them beasties you've, you know.
G'day.
Okay. What's this place? The rotten flesh. What the hell are you guys doing here? Nobody rejects a good round of vodka in the Witcher 2 finale. Oh, my paranoia at first, with my paranoia at first, I thought that he was going to, you know, poison the beverage, so I chose no, but in this game it's not the style of most of the characters.
Leave me be.
I guess I already was here.
Midges were fighting on account of this downpour.
Got
You
the
like?
old looking ones.
Nothing to read here. Alright, let's go. It seems we need to progress further with the quest, as I can't go to the section of this settlement to repair my stuff and store my other stuff. Okay, I was already here.
Can't be in two places at once, can I?
Oi, what now?
Hey, I want to enter.
Ow! Got an ill looking ones.
Yeah, sure. Damn it. I just want to repair stuff. Come on. Damn it. Can't trick jump that. Finally.
Enough is enough.
I'm just looking for books, man. Come on. I can pretend to be an old man, so an old man wishes to acquire more wisdom. Come on. Nobody knows that it's no wisdom to hold a fire torch inside the establishment. Alright. Right, you on your what? Come on.
Proper dangle.
So we got our stuff repaired. No, we didn't. Nor we got our stuff stored. Only Novigrad left. And this undiscovered location. Probably there's something in this village. Something interesting.
Yeah.
Good thing I saw it. It's more the arrow. Right, how do we get to Novigrad? Through here, I guess. Alright. We go to the right, to this bridge. I mean, to this crossing. I recall I need to get up there. But still, this forest looks promising. I thought I heard some monster. Or probably I'm mistaken.
Winds howling.
Yeah. It was enough for only the rain, so now we need to wind for real storm. Okay. Right, now we need to go to the left. Any monsters around? Oh yes, a monster. Come with me, bro. Fine. But we still need to... Yeah, we need to go to the inn of the crossroads first. No, someone there. Some crowns in Florence. Nice one. Monster. I guess it's just someone, another dog. The Material War. Forward. More. Yeah, push farther to the north. I mean, precisely to the north. No journal here. Find it. But we can still complete one quest. That's probably the first game when it takes lots of time to experience the whole in-game day, and that whole day it rains. In most games it's just a specific hour or a specific number of hours for raining, but here it can rain all day. It's surprising, to say the least. And in this game we can kill a bear with bare fists. It's all the wall there. Where are we going for this month? It told us only to burn corpses, not to travel far in this world. I hope that for that quest he'll give us a passage to Oxenford, as he'll wait us near the nearest entrance.
Shit, one's still alive.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talking about a priest of the Eternal Fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist-tech from me 3 times, everything perfect. But the 4th, his man came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroying the evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Some looting. Dwarven spirit. Wire. Oh, I need wire. We might step a while back, so just in case.
See ya. What you playing at? My bestie. See ya.
That's not Oxenford. You told us about Oxenford. Right. For this stream, let's try to complete this quest. Or at least learn that the level of our enemies might be too high for us to complete it. Are we getting there? Come on. It's night, so our perk right now is not working. It works, but only during the battle. Velen, Devil's Pit. Let's take a look. Who's there? Some doggies? They're retreating. Ah, this is cool. Crap. Three more, okay. Crap. Nice tactics. I wasn't expecting that they can heal themselves during the battle. That's pretty damn smart of them. Mighty storm we have here. Well, now both swords need repairing.
The storm, damn it.
I don't think that's good news about the storm. It looks like something's burning over there. Wait a bit. They burned the village? If they did, then they're son of bitches.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you? So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fisstech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
Let's try that.
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you. 3 on 1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
$200 crowns, mace. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like my channel, please follow it. And right now I need to go to sleep, so see you next time. Have a good night, and well, come back the other time. I be online and take a good time. Bye.